Imagine a device, smaller than your thumb, capable of hijacking your computer in seconds. This isn't science fiction, it's the reality of the Rubber Ducky USB, a $20 hacking tool that has taken the cybersecurity world by storm. This seemingly innocuous device, disguised as an ordinary flash drive, possesses the power to expose your sensitive data, compromise your online accounts, and even grant hackers complete control of your system. While the digital world becomes increasingly complex, the tools to breach its defenses are becoming alarmingly simple and affordable. The Rubber Ducky USB is a keystroke injection tool disguised as a regular USB flash drive. It gets its name from its appearance, resembling a harmless yellow rubber duck toy. However, beneath the playful exterior lies a potent hacking tool. When plugged into a computer, the Rubber Ducky tricks the system into recognizing it as a legitimate keyboard. This allows it to inject pre-programmed keystrokes at lightning speed, effectively automating a series of commands without the user's knowledge or consent. The true danger lies in its programmability. Hackers can customize the keystrokes to perform a wide range of malicious actions, from stealing login credentials to installing malware. This flexibility and ease of use make the Rubber Ducky a popular choice for both cybersecurity professionals testing system vulnerabilities and malicious actors seeking to exploit them. The Rubber Ducky has already made its mark on the real world, with numerous reported cases of its use in various malicious activities. In one instance, security researchers demonstrated its potential for stealing login credentials at a public library. By simply plugging the device into a publicly accessible computer, they were able to capture usernames and passwords of unsuspecting users. In another case, the Rubber Ducky was used to gain unauthorized access to a company's network. The attacker simply dropped a malicious USB drive disguised as a Rubber Ducky in the company parking lot. An employee unknowingly picked it up and plugged it into their work computer, unknowingly granting the hacker a backdoor into the company's sensitive data. The effectiveness of the Rubber Ducky lies in the speed and stealth of keystroke injection. Once plugged in, the device can execute commands faster than a human can type, making it difficult for users to react or even notice the intrusion. Imagine a scenario where you leave your computer unattended for a minute. Within that minute, someone could plug in a Rubber Ducky, inject a few lines of code, and walk away with complete access to your system, all while your screen remains seemingly untouched. The consequences are far-reaching. Hackers can use this access to install spyware, steal sensitive data, or even use your computer as a launchpad for further attacks. The ease with which the Rubber Ducky can compromise a system highlights the critical need for awareness and preventative measures in today's digital landscape. A hacker in every home, the legality and accessibility of the Rubber Ducky. The accessibility of the Rubber Ducky raises concerns about its potential misuse. While it's marketed as a tool for security professionals, its low cost and ease of use make it readily available to anyone, regardless of their intentions. A simple online search can lead you to numerous vendors selling the device, often with tutorials and preloaded scripts for various hacking techniques. The legal implications of owning and using such a device vary depending on the jurisdiction and the context of its use. Using the Rubber Ducky for ethical hacking, such as testing your own systems, might be acceptable. However, using it to gain unauthorized access to someone else's systems is undeniably illegal and can carry severe consequences. An arsenal at your fingertips, the growing world of affordable hacking tools. The Rubber Ducky is not alone. It represents a growing trend of affordable and readily available hacking tools. Devices like the Wi-Fi Pineapple, a portable device for creating rogue Wi-Fi hotspots, and the USB Killer, a device designed to deliver a high-voltage charge to a USB port, are readily available online. This accessibility raises concerns about the potential for increased cybercrime. As these tools become more sophisticated and readily available, the barrier to entry for aspiring hackers continues to lower, creating a greater need for robust cybersecurity measures. Staying ahead of the curve, practical steps for protection in a world of $20 hacks. While the accessibility of hacking tools like the Rubber Ducky might seem daunting, there are practical steps both individuals and organizations can take to mitigate the risk. Be wary of unknown devices. Never insert an unknown USB device into your computer. This simple precaution can prevent a majority of Rubber Ducky attacks. Enable USB port restrictions. Many computers offer the ability to restrict or disable USB ports. This can prevent unauthorized devices from connecting to your system. Keep your system updated. Regularly update your operating system and security software. These updates often include patches for newly discovered vulnerabilities, including those that could be exploited by devices like the Rubber Ducky. Educate yourself and your employees. Awareness is key. Understand the dangers of social engineering tactics often used to trick individuals into plugging in malicious devices. Implement strong password policies. Use strong unique passwords for all your accounts and enable two-factor authentication whenever possible. This adds an extra layer of security even if your login credentials are compromised. The illusion of safety. Understanding the risk and taking control of your security. In an increasingly interconnected world, the threat of cyber attacks is a constant reality. While the average person's risk of being targeted by a sophisticated attack using a tool like the Rubber Ducky might be relatively low, the threat is very real. As technology advances and hacking tools become more accessible, it's no longer enough to rely solely on traditional security measures. By understanding the risks, educating ourselves, and adopting proactive security measures, we can navigate the digital landscape with greater awareness and confidence. The key is to stay vigilant, stay informed, and never underestimate the potential of a $20 device to wreak havoc in a world dominated by ones and zeros.